What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Beyond the Gray Media. Josh here, checking in with you on a Sunday to talk about an indie flick from last year. Maybe it was the end of 2022, called Skinamarink. That's right, the Skinamarink. We're gonna get into it. By all accounts, I think that this trailer that's going to be showing in just a second is probably the best part of the movie. I was so fascinated by the idea of this analog kind of VHS style horror flick that I was really excited to watch it. I sent the trailer to a bunch of people, and there was all this buzz, and honestly, folks, this video is going to be pretty short because I don't really know how I feel about this movie. The first time I watched it with the chair in front of my TV. The setup was complete, surround sound, lights off. It was kind of a stormy night, so I had the perfect setup. And I waited, and I waited, like a lot of people, and I waited. I didn't have that same kind of like childhood trauma that everybody else is focusing on, but there was something that it kept me intrigued, right? And then it ended, and I couldn't wait to go back to work because I got a bunch of other people that are super horror nerds too, and we talked about it, and just talking about it made me want to watch it again. I was like, maybe I missed something. Maybe there's something wrong with me. What did I do? So I queued it up again, and I did a similar setup. I'd heard that maybe, you should use headphones and that would help, but I like my setup. It's pretty nice. Anyway, I watched it again, and I was more focused this time on what the parents were saying and what the boys' thoughts about, the toys on the ceiling could be. Why did the kids not have their heads? I went way deeper with it, and I was a little bit more. It was eerier the second time, but I was less patient because I already knew that I had to wait for so many things to happen. So I came out pretty much just as frustrated, but the scene with the knife, the scene with the faceless demon, there was that glowing stuff in the room when he comes up. There is some scenes that are super effective that stayed with me when the credits ended. They put me off, but I don't know if I see the same thing. I'm watching the same movie. It didn't do it for me. But at work, my buddy Two Crows, we talked about this movie for probably 30 minutes straight. What we liked about it, what we didn't like, why we think movies like this are important, and why they should exist, because it's really important for, underground filmmakers, and for this to be screened in front of a wide audience on something like a $15,000 budget. Super dope, super awesome. We just didn't get it. But there's still something in the back of my mind that's like, this time you're gonna see it, and it's gonna register, and everything's gonna work, and we're all gonna be on the same plane. We're all gonna be Skinamarink fanatics, and I can join that team, and I'll buy it on Blu-ray, that steelbook, and I'll be proud to show it off and be like, dude, you just gotta be patient. Make sure you're not drinking or looking at your phone, or make sure it's dark. Like, there's all these rules you gotta follow for a film to be good. Maybe that's not a good film, and I'm still like, what am I missing? So when someone asked me about my thoughts on how I feel about it, I was like, I actually don't know. There's like 3 parts that I really, really like, kind of like the Blair Witch Project, only that's a whole other video. The Blair Witch Project is so important to me, and when I was growing up, not a lot of things happen in that movie either, but it's way different. I don't think this is even apples to oranges here. Skinamarink is a frustrating flick. I think that if you grew up in a bad household, or you had visions where you were afraid of the dark, or the TV was on, or your parents were absent, I can see how that would be super effective as a film to put you back in that headspace. I just never had those moments. But I can feel what he's going for, and I super appreciate it, and I want to like it. I do. I want to love it, because that faceless demon, and then you get the knife. Like, that crap is dope. I love that. If the movie could have had 20 minutes more of that, I don't care what else happens. I would have put it over. But I still think you should watch it, because you need to have an opinion on it. If someone goes, dude, Skidamarink's the scariest thing I've ever seen, you can at least be like, yeah, it's pretty good. Or, no, I hate that movie, and here's why. But for me, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. We're going to watch the trailer here. So here we go with the trailer, guys. This trailer is awesome. This trailer is effective. This trailer really is what the movie should have been. In this house. In this house. Right? Something. In this house. Super creepy visuals. Why are you going upstairs? Who's got the knife? Where's mom and dad? What's going on? It could have been so unhinged, but instead we've just got this slow pace where we're just focused. Oh my god, there's a tile. Did you see that? It's on the wall. Why is the wall moving? The light's flickering. You got some toys on the ceiling. You got the Barbies up there. How did they get up? I don't fucking know. You know what? This movie frustrates me so bad. So bad. Guys, I wanted to love it. Super creepy visuals, maybe 3 times. Landing on a scene and staying on a scene, for me, doesn't make it more effective. And I'm a VHS kid. I love VHS. I love the way it's shot. I love the music. You can't say anything about the set design because there is no sets, but if you could just give me some more demons or whatever was happening, I would absolutely love this flick, but I don't know what happens. In this house. Come upstairs. Grab the knife. I just made it sound better than it actually was. God. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's my feelings on Skinamarink. I wanted it to be awesome. I wanted it to be the business. I wanted to really just slap and slash and... Oh, I had so many thoughts about this movie, but unfortunately, it didn't deliver for me. I'm saying 4 or 5 out of 10, and that's being very generous for just those 3 scenes. Definitely watch it, get an opinion, but... Anyway, if you're still here and you've sat through Skinamarink, let me know what you think down in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I sure appreciate it. Checking in with you later. Cheers.